Okay, guys, I'm going to finish up chapter 9 and 10. So, chapter 9, verse 23. And the Jews undertook to do as they had begun, and as Mordecai had written unto them, because Haman the son of Hammedatha, the Agite, the enemy of all the Jews, had devised against the Jews to destroy them, and had cast pur, that is the lot to consume them and destroy them. But when Esther came before the king and commanded by letters that his wicked device, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head, and that he and his sons should be hanged on the gallows. Wherefore they called these days Purim, after the name of Pur. Therefore, for all the words of this letter and of that which they had seen concerning this matter, and which had come unto them. Verse 27. The Jews ordained and took upon them and upon their seed, and upon all such as joined themselves unto them, so as it should not fail, that they would keep those 2 days according to their writing, and according to their appointed time every year. Verse 28. And that these days should be remembered and kept throughout every generation, every family, every province, every city, and that these days from Purim should not fail from among the Jews, nor the memorial of them perish from their seed. Then Esther the queen, the daughter of Abihail, and Mordecai the Jew wrote with all authority to confirm this second letter of Purim, and he sent the letters unto all the Jews to the 127 provinces of the kingdom of Ahasuerus, with words of peace and truth, to confirm these days of Purim and their times appointed, according to Mordecai the Jew and Esther the queen had enjoined them, and as they had decreed for themselves and for their seed, the matters of the fastings of their cry. So the king sent out more letters saying about we're supposed to be celebrating the Jews and stuff on these days of what happened and stuff, and that they come out of pain into joy, and now that the king's going to has favor for the Jews. And the decree of Esther confirmed these matters Purim, and it was written in the book. And the king Ahasuerus laid a tribute upon the land and upon the isles of the sea, and all the acts of his power and his might, and the declaration of the greatness of Mordecai, whereunto the king advanced him, are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? For Mordecai the Jew was next to the king, and Ahasuerus the great king among the Jews, and accepted the multitude of his brethren, seeking the wealth of his people and seeking peace to all his seed. So the king made it right with the Jews. The king made it right with the Jews. I hope I got this last video in, because my phone is acting up. It's acting like I don't have any more